Hey there, Shanel here from the Heart and Soul with your weekly channeled message for July 6th through the 12th, 2026. This week is Yoga Nidra this Tuesday, 7:15 p.m. on Zoom or at Dundas Yoga and Fitness. That is July 7th. We are doing a little recalibration of the nervous system, calming the body. A little energy work gets tossed in there, and deep relaxation while we heal the subconscious mind. Also, just a reminder, there are spots still available for Awaken the Healer Within, my 3-part healing training. So Reiki 1 and 2 certifications, as well as a deep dive into energy work. I am sharing all my tips, tricks, and tools from my 20 years of doing energy work. This is an in-person. It is one Saturday a month in July, August, and September. It is limited spaces, so get yours before the early bird pricing ends, as well as before there's no spaces left. All right, let's dive into what my spirit guides have to say for us this week. Immediately, they put me on a really rocky ocean. The waves are dark blue and they're quite rough. We feel like we're being quite bounced around, but we're holding on for dear life. Souls, know that this storm is only temporary, and it only will last as long as you allow it. Many of you are fighting against this challenge that we are giving you to step in a new direction, to hold a different frequency. What you don't understand is that you are creating the storm. By going within instead and dealing with the situation, by honoring and accepting, by holding space and understanding, you begin to choose a different pattern. You get to choose the sunshine instead. This concept of time we've been speaking about, this comes into play here as well. There are times where time feels like it is standing still, that things are taking forever to happen. You create that. And there are times when time feels like it's just disappearing. These are the moments where you are not cognizant of time. You are present. You are enjoying life. You are moving in the flow. This is the ideal state. The state in from which we heal, we manifest, we grow, we learn, we change, we transform. It is this state that we are looking for on this path. They're just holding space for us to take that in and to hold that frequency for a moment. It is not about speeding up. It is in fact about slowing down. It is not about dread or force or hustle. It is about acceptance, understanding, knowledge, and of course, love. You are being shown the path of least resistance, the path of most love. A love that starts with yourself. And this is where many get lost. We are trained, we are programmed to put others before ourselves, to bend to fit in, to allow shame and judgment to take control, which is really underlying with fear. But when we go within, when you feel within, and you choose self-love, you choose a different energy, a different frequency. And this instantly came through as like warmth and nurturing and caring, and it just felt so good. Returning again to that frequency of creation, that place of pure love. And that love is for yourself. It is a love for yourself that made the decision to come here and have a human experience, to experience some part of being human. But you forgot how to love yourself in the transition from heavens to earth. And we are simply showing you how to go back to that again. To love yourself so deeply that you show up in your own truth. You show up in authenticity and for yourself. This world doesn't need more clones. It needs the unique beauty that you bring to it. We understand the challenge that brings. We understand creating a new pattern is not always easy. But this is what you asked for. It is what you've been searching for. It is the answer. And now it is your choice to live it or leave it. We will never force you, but we will always be here to support you on this journey, to show you the path of least resistance, to show you the path that leads you to joy, and to teach you how to love yourself so deeply you will never forget who you are again. Whew. I'll take it. Thank you to my spirit guides for sharing that beautiful message today. I'm so grateful. I am here in great gratitude always for the messages that they share and that come through and that I get to be a channel for. I'm just a vessel to share their messages, and I appreciate that. Not that just is the right way to say it, but I always appreciate sharing their messages. Again, I would love you to join me for this Awaken the Healer Within. This is an incredibly special certification / training / workshop. This is about loving yourself deeply. It is about the healing work that we are doing for ourselves. It is beyond just taking it to others. It's starting with ourselves. And it's so important. So important. Again, Yoga Nidra is also this week. That is self-love and self-care, July 7th, 7:15 p.m. Also, the following Tuesday, the 14th of July, is the Night with Spirit. It is at 7:30 p.m., so it's a little bit earlier than what I normally do for this event. There are still spaces left. If you are interested in joining any of these things, please head over to my website and note that the early bird pricing for the Awaken the Healer Within ends on Friday. So if you would like to get into this course and get in on that early bird price, please get onto the website and register ASAP to save yourself a little bit. Even though it's worth every penny of that investment, because you are taking care of you and loving you deeply by learning this skill. Thank you for being here. Thank you for joining me and staying till the end. I so appreciate it. Remember to love yourself. From my heart and soul to yours. Until the next time, my friends. Bye now.